Annyeonghaseyo. We're here with the Korean Reacts. We're watching some British footballers try some Korean barbecue. This should be a good one. Let's get right into it, all right?
A few years ago, we introduced some British footballers to Korean chicken and beer. One of them in particular fell in love, and it became one of our most viral moments. So today, we've brought the footballers back to try a real Korean meal. And we have a little surprise for them.
If this is a joke, I'm walking out. And I'm keeping the microphone.
You've not eaten since yesterday.
No, I haven't.
You were fasting for this.
Perfect.
Grab a
perfect.
seat, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Reached out to
Anthony
me.
plays for
was
Tottenham,
like-
I believe.
It's about time.
Is this your first time in a Korean restaurant?
I think
Yes.
these guys are both
Popular
Tottenham
spot
Hotspurs.
Amongst all the football crowd, you know, got Sonny and Kane on them.
Look at Thierry Henry, amazing food.
Yeah.
See, obviously the same level.
Hold on. Back to the video.
They were on FIFA.
Okay.
It's a lot of editing
First
I'm
up,
gonna have
we're
to do.
starting with a couple of little starters. Hello. 감사합니다.
Kamsamnida.
Very good. Yeah. Oh, you guys are ready. Okay, next time.
Perfect.
All right, it's called tteokbokki. This is
Ooh, I
maybe
love
the popular
tteokbokki.
street food.
I actually have some
pasta situation or
in the
looks a bit like
fridge
that,
to make
sure.
later.
It's not pasta.
Tteokbokki. And I have weird ass ads for like AI and
Does it
shit.
always come like that, or did you get it like spicier?
is it a cold
Oh, that's quite spicy, isn't it?
We're not small fries in this game, you know.
I guess
See
not.
my cupboard,
Yeah.
spice galore.
Okay, you would like to try a spicier version of that.
See, I mean, I don't want to die, but I would like to.
Okay.
You want to set up, he's setting you up.
So in Korea, they say spicy food takes stress away. Like that's because they eat such spicy shit that they like you're so focused on the spice and it burning your tongue that you forget about whatever you're worried about. Moving on.
In Korea, that you can get this in various levels, including like a proper spicy one.
If I was living in Korea,
Yeah.
could you order these like Deliveroo?
This is
Because at the minute,
classic delivery food.
I am
Uh-huh.
in love with Korean TV at the minute on Netflix. I am like binging
Okay.
so many different shows. So I think I'm almost like gearing myself up for a shock move one day.
Okay, wow.
Just out of nowhere, you'll just be like, "What are you doing here?" I moved.
The food has won you over. What do you think of the tteokbokki?
That's really nice.
I was actually really.
It's one of my favorite foods.
Chatting away,
Okay,
munching.
Next up.
Oh yes, get in.
Comes on, leader.
감사합니다.
Okay, I apologize for pausing so much, but there's traditional side dishes in Korea that you dip into that tteokbokki sauce. One of them's called kimari, and it's made with kim, which is seaweed, and then they put noodles inside of it, and they deep fry it, and you dip it in there. There's some other stuff too, but that one's my favorite. Kimari's my favorite.
This is yukwae.
It's raw meat.
It's raw meat.
Ah, very posh.
I've never had
Yeah,
this, but I wanted to try
They're
it.
going to start on the grill while we're trying
This is the bit. This is the bit, bro.
You had me, you know. I was about to dive into that. Like,
Well, you know, they do in certain
about
parts
to be
of
a
France.
vampire.
We are having a lot of cooked Korean barbecued meats today. However, this isn't one of them.
I didn't mix it. I never thought the grill had anything to do with this. I'll be so real.
We've got a raw egg yolk. We want to give it a nice little mix. And then
They got
underneath,
Asian pear in there.
pear.
Korean pear.
Like the fruit.
The fruit.
Korean fruit.
It sounds like it's my first day on earth. It's not like this is
Listen, would you give this to flipping Jermaine Defoe?
I've given this to David Beckham.
What a line. Got me.
First time trying raw meat. The sweetness of the pear. With the richness of that.
It's supposed to be really nice.
Right?
I didn't think I'd ever be in a scenario where I would be having beef and pears
Yeah, that's a new one.
dish. But that is really nice. The contrast in the flavour is really nice.
Oh my days. That looks sensational.
I've got quite a
Ooh.
few different meats
Like?
prepared. We're starting off with
Shot
chadoba.
galbi.
As you can see, almost looks like bacon, very thinly cut. What you do for your first bite, I would just give it a little gentle dip into the chamgiram, and a little bit of salt just to bring out the flavour of the beef, as you can tell.
I
A lot
do
of
the
marbling.
same thing at Korean barbecue. This shit is fire.
What do you guys think? How's that be?
Korea's got the best food.
That's banging.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down the best food. he
Having
was,
a seizure.
he was
The people
having
in
a
the
heart
barbecue
attack
something
right
like
there.
this.
Usually it won't be a proper barbecue table like this. You'll have a little temporary one that you set up on top of the table.
The barbecue's so good, it's literally known. Like people say Korean barbecue.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Just
We
that.
don't have a British barbecue really, as
No,
not.
oh my days, yeah. It's because the dads are burning the burgers.
Now you're probably thinking, oh, it'd be good to have something to wash this down with.
Some soju. You gotta have soju with your Korean barbecue.
Cloud. They
Oh
literally
no,
don't
cloud.
sell it in the
Oh,
UK.
cloud beer.
Who do we need to speak to?
Korean
However,
beer.
We have had a friend come from Korea recently,
Oh yeah. Sneak.
and they did bring some cloud beer with them. Especially for you, Anthony.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, Crystal.
Back
Spicy's
onto
the best.
channel. We need to reunite you with your long lost love.
Oh my god. I don't even want to open it. I'm like, I wanted to shake. I think it's been like 2 years. I don't know what it was. It was a
Anthony-
summer's day when we recorded that. I didn't have to train.
Anthony from, I think, if I remember correctly from this chicken video here, he's African, and in Africa, Ghana, I think he's from, they have so much spicy food. So he had the spiciest chicken in this video right here, this chicken video, and he didn't even like flinch. He didn't even give a fuck. He was like, let me get more. He's like, that's my favorite.
We got to eat chicken, and then I was trying this beer, and I was like, hey, this is one of the best beers.
Mate, it's even got beer in Braille.
Cloud is a great beer.
This is not an advert for Cloud. I just need to establish it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
To
To what?
both of you boys and Korean food.
To you guys.
I've had volcano
Introducing
chicken
me
too
to my
before,
long
Crystal, and
lost
it's
love.
hot as all hell.
Good. I'm not gonna lie. So good. Good.
By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to join the conversation and be in the chat, I got to figure out how to put chat up on the screen while I'm doing this. But come over to twitch.tv/Rooster Reacts Korea, and you can hang out with us while we do these live reactions.
Hits that spot. It hits the
It's a
spot.
lovely.
That is the best present I've had ever.
It's a lovely unnamed beer.
Get that contract in today. Get that deal in. All right. So next up, boys, we have some kalbi. So as you can see, heavily marbled again.
Kalbi's
It's
so
cut
good.
almost
That's
in
like
this
rib meat.
Accordion fashion.
I've never seen meat look like this.
Basically, you don't want to sear it for too long on
Yeah,
each
yeah.
side because otherwise it's going to cook.
Yeah.
Throughout.
And they do a
First up, just in a little bit of the chamgiram.
galbi that's marinated in yangmyeong sauce, which is sweet and spicy. It's very good.
You just try and melt in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah. That's really tender. Mm-hmm.
And yamyong just means marinade in Korean.
So soft.
Yeah.
How does that compare to like steak that you've had?
I mean, this is up there.
Ooh,
for
some
sure. I'm so glad I
samjang.
know this
Ooh,
restaurant here now.
samjang is so
I
good.
worked
Ooh.
basically next door for like 3 years. No idea.
Oh,
You
that looks-
didn't know this was it.
Harry Kane did though.
oh.
And
Indeed.
I gotta get
What's
YouTube
been your
Premium.
favourite thing so far?
I don't think we need to. Don't ask me.
What's your favourite food so far?
Oh, we've been eating food.
Now, if you think
You're gonna see some weird ads in this, Crystal, that I'm gonna edit out later.
We have something to cut through all that grease. This is a hemu 된장찌개.
Ooh, hamo dangjang jjigae. Seafood stew.
Oh, very good.
Seafood stew.
된장찌개. So this is soybean seafood base. Have that with a bit of rice. That's the one. Look at that. I didn't know
Yeah, you gotta dip the rice, baby. You gotta dip the rice. That's how you do it right.
Flavour.
So is this something you would pair with something else?
For me, whenever I'm having Korean barbecue, I always want a 된장찌개 on the side.
Oh, yeah?
It
Oh,
helps
always.
bring everything together, these different flavors.
I
Now,
always
your
get
last
soup when I'm
piece
at
of
Korean
kalbi,
barbecue.
I'm going to introduce you to soju.
So, soju, my favorite thing of all time. Oh,
The mini
touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
After
Oh, I hope
you
they have
your last
somek.
bite of
Oh,
the beef,
man.
but you
Oh,
want something
man.
nice
Hold
and
on,
clean
hold on,
just to
hold
wash
on.
it all down.
So, in Korea, when they have fried chicken a lot, they will mix a little bit of soju into their beer glass. That's called somek. And then later on in the meal, you pour a little half shot of soju, and you add beer to it, and it's called mekju, and the soju makes the beer sweeter, and the beer makes the soju a little more bitter. But it cuts the fat and all the stuff that you're eating. It kind of washes it down a little bit.
That's what we're gonna do here.
We shot it.
Yeah. Jan, boys.
Jan.
To Korea.
For real, no one wants plain rice.
All in one.
Oh,
Clean
another thing. When you jan or gunbae in Korea, you're supposed to turn away from the person you're drinking with. That's a sign of respect. Gunbae or jan means cheers in Korean.
I wasn't expecting that. Is that a soft drink? You thought that was a soft drink? Yeah. That's the problem. How innocent is
Soju tastes like grapes, or at least that green bottle. I've had that green bottle before. It tastes like kind of like a grapey wine, like a light grape, a green grape.
This is 16% alcohol.
Mate, you're
I'm looking like I haven't seen it.
My mouth is watering right now. I want to be there.
I want everyone to know I am not a big drinker.
Not only is this alcohol, this is the single most consumed spirit in the world.
Yeah.
Koreans drink 3 times as many bottles of this than
Whenever you eat
internationally Smirnoff
in Korea,
Ice is.
you drink.
You always shot it.
You have a
shot it
drink.
Almost always. As soon as someone's glass is empty, you refill.
Jan, you lot must be getting plastered. Jan.
Next up, this is sushi.
Oh, jungshim ribeye.
We're entering into the stakes now.
We're getting into the steaks.
Into the high stakes.
However, yeah. You like that one?
And then they cut all their meat up at Korean barbecue with scissors.
Out in full force.
I think this one is best when you just do a little sprinkle of salt on the top. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That shit's fire as fuck. I like jungshim.
So tender.
Sometimes you just see a player, a natural talent, could be a pianist. You go, yeah, he's the one.
It's really nice.
It's just sublime.
It's nuts, isn't it? That here in the UK, you know, we're sticking a Cumberland sausage on a barbecue and calling it the same thing as this.
Oh no!
Cumberland sausage.
Got fish and chips up front. Fish and chips. Come on, guys.
So we've moved on to pork, and this is the most common type
Samgyeopsal.
of barbecue in Korea. It's pork belly. You know how people in the UK we often cut off the fat from bacon? In Korea, there's no cutting off the fat.
Is it?
You lean into it.
Samgyeopsal is like the best part of the meal.
Oh yeah.
The samjang. I like to put a little pachori on there, which is spring onion.
I thought it was
That shit's
We level
fire.
it up a bit. Bit of lettuce. Some pachori, thinly sliced spring onion.
Oh, he's
And
making
then
a sam.
You grab a bit of pork. Nice big helping of samjang, like that. There's only
Yeah,
one
making a
rule
sam.
when
You gotta
make a
put it
sam,
all in one.
And that's all in one. All in one. Yeah.
Problem.
But you don't say Jan.
You can say Jan. Yeah.
John.
Yeah, that shit's fucking good. Ooh, that shit's fucking. Ooh.
It was like a burst of flavor.
Right?
This is an overload of flavor today.
Sexual overload right now.
Yangnyong galbi.
Yum Yum Galbi.
Recognize that
I
word.
was talking about
That's
that
chicken.
earlier. That shit's good as fuck.
Of chicken. However, what it means is marinade.
Oh, okay. Overexcited.
This is Yangnyeom samgyeopsal.
Do any of these meals come spicier?
If we're in
Oh,
Korea,
you got Yum Yum Sakmyeopsal?
there are
Never had that.
Oh, you invited me. I'm gonna clip that myself.
spicy
Ooh, I
cheese.
gotta ask next time I go to Soyo.
I tried.
That look mashi Soyo.
What about live octopus?
Live.
Mashi Soyo mean like great food or like it tastes really good. Like kind of the same thing.
Way down.
Is it nice though?
It is.
Get out of here,
Alright,
dividing punch.
Yum-yum
I should make
samgyeopsal.
Crystal a
So you
fucking
remember
mod
yum-yum,
so
the
she
marinade
can
on
kick
the
these
chicken?
people out.
Yes.
Sweet and salty combination. We call that tanjan tanjan. Cheers,
tanjan.
boys.
Cheers.
Chaps, cheers.
Jan.
It's sweet.
That's so sweet. Is that the sauce on the top, yeah?
Sauce, the marinade.
Yeah. I'm having that. That's just gone to my joint number one with.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. when you marinate the pork in that sweet and salty marinade, it breaks down the fat, makes it tender. You can use sort of less expensive cuts of meat.
Cheers, guys.
Dan.
Dan.
So, in Korea, you never look people in the eye when you cheers.
You cheers like this, and then you look away when you drink. Often, like, kind of hide yourself as you drink.
Okay. We back. Yes. Okay.
Twice, and I was like, what, do we smell or something?
All right, this is the final thing. On Korea,
Ah.
most restaurants, you won't have dessert. What you will finish the meal.
Damn, my beer's empty. I gotta get a beer. Hold on. All right, we back. Let me open this so it's not a thing on stream. Okay, there we go. All right, we back.
Meal with is either some rice or some noodles. And what I've got here is naengmyeon. It literally means cold noodles.
So you see from this position here.
Yeah.
Oh,
what I
cold
might do,
noodles
'cause this
I've
is
never
only
had
gonna cause me
that I
chaos.
want to try.
In Korea, you just gotta be okay with slurping.
Okay.
Cold noodles are supposed to like
You made that look
you
good.
mix it with the meat and then you get like the hot and cold like combination.
Someone's lying to me.
It's supposed to be
I'm
good.
telling you, that's how it's done. That's how it's done.
I know it's meant
And
to
it's
make
good.
it look like you've been- it's not so-
Apparently, I've never had them, but it's supposed to be really good.
I can see in your
The
face
flavor's
you
supposed to be
were
there.
contemplating if you stitched up.
First time having a full, real Korean meal. How you guys feeling?
That okay?
That was mega. One of the pork.
The last pork
that-
we had, the naengmyeon one, the
That brown thing he just had. Okay, there we go. Okay, back in business, guys. Pro streamer over here. All right. Oh shit! I'm glad it's only Crystal in here, cause she's forgiven as all hell.
You can take it over there. Take it over
Son
there.
of a bitch.
I was like, oh yeah, look away.
Alright, well, boys, the way we end our videos is we say that's all for today in Korean.
Honoring Yogi Kachi.
He remembers. Onorun Yogi Gachi.
Excellent, boys.
W
Been reunited.
video. That was very entertaining. Our first reacts to the Jolly Boys. We love the Jolly Boys. We love Korean Englishmen. For a while, it's probably going to be reactions to Korean Englishmen until I find another Korean person that kind of does the same thing. A lot of my videos will probably be about food. Because I think if I put too much authentic, like people just speaking Korean in the videos a lot, I think it'll be a little bit too advanced. But as we learn, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna be doing Korean reacts, but we're also gonna be learning Korean on YouTube. So I mean, I know a little bit, but as we progress, I'm gonna start trying to teach you guys Korean through YouTube videos and things like that. So if you wanna come hang out, again, twitch.tv Rooster Reacts to Korea, or Rooster Reacts Korea, sorry. And then follow us on YouTube. If you're in the Twitch chat, it'll be Rooster Reacts Korea too, same shit. Okay? And we have some other channels over there that I'm gonna be bringing back, and we'll probably be streaming some stuff for those channels too. I don't know if it's gonna work very well, but we're gonna try. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Kamsahamnida, which means thank you. And honoring Yogi Kachi, actually.